Test. Test. Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm gonna spend a ton of tickets. Let's see if I can get Mutant Soul here. Around 650 tickets. Hunt certificate. Let me put some dark in the water. I love this. Okay, let's go. I want to hunt a nature soul, but there is a weekly quest that I need to hunt mystic hunter souls for 15 times. So I will do that first. And when am doing this, I am not gonna into use a fast hunt order, so I will skip all the gathering just to save time. Maybe a bit. Let me gather if it's close enough to not waste my time. Actually, I should go through map number 1, 2, and 4 to save time. Not 1, 3, 5, 8, 4. Oh yes. Okay, let's see. Nah. Did you guys do the quest yet? Hunt Mystic Soul for 15 times. I haven't got Mutant Soul for a month now, so I don't know if it's bad luck or not. At least if I'm not getting any mutant, the word is I can still upgrade this skill. Okay, thank you. The last stream, the previous one, I did stream and then the battery of the microphone is just running out, so I don't know. All the sound for my speaking voice and the music is just gone. It just mute in the middle of the stream, and I didn't know about that. So I was speaking to myself for hours, and no one couldn't hear me because of that. And I don't know. My friend said that he thought that I was intending to lower the microphone volume intentionally, so they didn't say about all things. Oh, hello. How can I pronounce your name? Akosibudoy. Akosibudoy. I'm using lightning, poison, physical, and ice. I am making fire element, but it's not finished yet. It's just a newbie weapon. I have poison, lightning. Actually, I used to have a physical first, and then I dismantle it and get poison. But I think I am using poison weapon for months. Maybe half a year or more than. Then the second element was lightning, because I have Naya, so yeah. And as you can see that I can transitioning between poison and lightning with ease because of the soul of the mutant soul here. So the first two elements that I got was poison and lightning. Then later I got ice and physical at the same time. Maybe because I have enough resource to do it at the same time. I got them maybe 2 months ago, and now I'm making a fire element, but it's not finished yet. I got the necklace for 150k, which is really it's a bargain price for the stat. Here for lightning, ice, not bad, but okay one. Fire, poison, and physical. But you don't have to. Previous month you might have to worry about the necklace stat, but now I think it's less important because you have the new soul system that you can increase your damage by grinding. Many people ask me, but I haven't had time to reply them yet about what I'm using. I think for inventory, for all the build, I will get 2 of the weapon skill, and then the other 3 gonna be elemental, because for the elemental weapons. But for physical, I don't know, because I try to experiment about it, but the result was about the same. But I think I will go with 3 critical damage, because my physical build has 100% chance, critical chance. So I will go with that. And I love this one. for speed hunt and for normal hunt. But for fairy corridor, I think I like time stop or yeah, paralysis trap. But I haven't leveled it up yet. So let's continue grinding. What language your name came from? Akosiki Budoi. I'm not familiar with the name. Maybe I want Soul Chain or not. No? Okay, fine. I don't know if I'm not using fast hunt order. It's gonna be maybe 3 or 4 hours for 650 tickets. Even though I'm hunt really fast. Physical weapon, honestly I am very lazy person, so I use the same build for all elemental. But for physical, I've just reduced the weapon mastery and I'm getting like 5 gash and maybe 5 gash more and then 10 penetration more than the elemental's weapon. But everything else it was the same. Is the same. No, I have for grammatically correct. Everything else are the same or is the same. I don't know. Oh, thank you. Send something more. It's people used to people are having opinion that when you change elemental weapon around or change to physical, they tend to making new armors, having new horse or rings, or making more mutant soul. But I think it's for me it's a waste of time, so I'm just using only one ring, and same mutant soul for all the builds because it saved me time to do that. But I tend to have multiple horses. I breed them all because you can really choose that for your horse, right? But sometimes you are unlucky. Sometimes you are unlucky with the horse breed, but actually you just give it some time so you can get the horses with stat that you want. But for ring, really hard to get a good one. For Hulin, I'm using him here because I need him for hormones. I got an additional critical chance by 12. Actually, an animal NPC is fine for me, but people using Hulin because the previous speed hunt, there are 3 behemoth, right? And all of them are tougher than usual one. So I think they just want to buy some time for maybe for their weapon cooldown to just finish it. Because as you can see, Chimera, they tend to running around. If you let them running around, you will waste a lot of time. So if you can kill it and it didn't run a lot, then you are fine, because the position when the behemoth die and the next behemoth coming gonna be about the same, so you don't have to running around and wasting like 5 seconds just to get to the next one. Okay, let me mute the game sound first. Okay, you want to join the for the Mystic Hunt? Okay, I will invite you, but let me mute the game sound first, and let me explain here. This is my stream. Maybe I have the one in this. Okay, this is the video. Let's see if I remember correctly. Let's see a frag farmer here. Okay, if the first behemoth die at the same location whenever it respawn, but the Chimera tend to running around, and when it's die and the mammoth respawn is too far. Okay, let's see here. You imagine if you are not Gantret, you have no skill that is a grab, this spread closer or dash. You might have to waste time to run around here, because you have to correct it so first. So some people might use Hulin or Celtic to time stop and add some trap. Yeah, this is really far. If you play other weapon, you have to run like 5 seconds to the next behemoth. Okay, but I'm not sure yet you are watching the stream through other device or the same device that you're gonna pay, because I will stop the Mystic Hunt and go to nature so soon. What the fuck? 115. Oh shit. Oh. Sorry. I think I am going to do the nature hunt. I thought that I need to hunt the Mystic Hunter soul, but the quest said that I need to use Mythic Soul, not hunting it. So I read it wrong. Okay. Damn, 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 damn. What I need to use? Maybe using lightning. Okay. I'm not sure if it's strong enough to use the chain outcome. But maybe let's try first. I haven't tried this combination yet for the deploying soul. So if anyone want to hunt mystic nature soul with me, just type in the comment. I read the quest wrongly. Usually, when I start streaming, I use a dynamic microphone, which is it is not using any battery, but now I'm using a condenser microphone, so it takes some extra battery. And if the battery running out, everything will be mute. So I have to be careful about that too. My condenser microphone is better than dynamic in terms of for streamer and for if you use the microphone to record in a studio, you might want to use a condenser microphone. But if it's on to perform on the stage, you need a dynamic microphone. I'm not sure if this gonna work. Another time stop. Okay, cool. My endurance running out. Summation isn't good for dual sword because okay, you have to wait like at maximum level for 3.5 seconds, and then the weapon just has multiple hit, you know, like this or this. So only the first hit that the summation have the effect. So it's not worth it. You need one big spike damage. So it's only usable for broadsword, but as I think the summation is exclusively for broadsword, but you know, no name. He just decreased the summation and increased other thing like gigantic tech or gigantic tech work great with crew skill. So when he changed summation, reduce summation and increase that to the maximum, it work better than the summation itself. So even broadsword user might not using it. Yeah, I'm not using any summation as you can see. No no orange color on my character, and yeah. When you get into speed hunt and you want to observe what skill the person is using, you can just tap the buff tab. Moral burst, unstoppable is laser sharp, god of destruction, hormones. Rock defense is super armor. Full strength is what is called? Full strength. Energetic. But I am I having the energetic, but I'm not using it because my endurance reduce every second. But I prepare it for the next dual sword rune, because when the rune come, I will get a 7.5 damage increase, and in fact that the new rune doesn't consume any endurance, so I will be a bit stronger because of that. Energetic, yes, it's good because yeah, if you don't use endurance and you have a high pool of endurance like 2200, if you not doesn't have less than 2000 endurance, when you maximum endurance is about 2200, right? You're gonna get additional damage no matter what you do, so it's easy to trigger. When you want to put a skill or adjust your skill, you can just see how overall is affect your character and how easy it trigger if you have them. Like energetic, if you don't use any endurance, then it's fine, you can use it. And at 10 point you can get like 7.5 damage increase with no additional cost, and easily to trigger the effect. I want to use frenzy, but when you can see that I'm critical almost all the time, or all the time on my physical build, but I'm didn't getting any endurance because I'm not using it. Usually I can kill Behemoth before it is prolong the fight and I need more endurance, but I kill it before I'm running out of the endurance, so it's not it's not important for me. But except that when you go to the fiery corridor, right, that the behemoth are tough, so for now I'm having the problem with it. But later, as I said before, that dual sword will get a new runes with a lot better than the current runes, and it won't consume any endurance. So when that comes, friends, I don't think a frenzy is that important. Even usually when newcomer play the weapon, and it hard to for them to use dual sword because they are lacking of endurance. They might not be able to have a lot of plus 15 Archeon stone, and their endurance is just about 1000. It's not good for them to play dual sword when they first come to the game, and it's really hard for the new player to play the weapon. But if the new rune come, then it's easier for them to play and like the dual sword. Okay, have a good day. Let me have some music first. I listened to the in-game music for long, and I got boring. It got bored. I think it doesn't line up to the level of a Final Fantasy game music, and I can listen to it all the time. So I will just use a non-copyright music in my video. Let me do that fishing and more quiz. Yeah, I thought that I need to hunt the Mystic Soul, but in fact I need to use Mystic Hunter Soul 15 times. Guys, how was your day? I just finished my breakfast and then came to play the game. I think this stream gonna last for 4 hours because the 650 ticket isn't that small amount, and I'm not using any fast hunter order. Let me check the sound system. Okay, everything is fine. Yeah, it's normal. Sometimes you hunt for money and you got only balance, but you can have some material to upgrade your skill from that extraction skill. I think I can just continue continue to time stop like 30 seconds with the combination. Come on, you know when you roll stat in your rings, you need to be careful because sometimes you got 4 gash. You want it, but then you just press another one and you got something else and you waste like million goals. It's tiresome when you spamming reload the ring and then you got it but you accidentally press another time. Think about it. I feel sad for you. Yes, so this soul power getting more and more the pure dust consuming, and I think I'm stopping it here at level 41 first because I got another one to make it 5-star here. This for this one you got the 8% increase critical damage for sure if you get max stack, right? So this one didn't have any problem. But this one, some people might think that okay, you need to get exactly 4 stack on each rim to make the damage increase. But as I tested it before, you just need a 4 to max stack to make it increase damage. So a friend of mine told me that you need to be a 4 exact stack. But I tested is like 4 to 8. 8 is still okay. Because I use the Requiem skill, the third rune skill. Wait. This one. Here. Okay. We use this one to test it. When I use it with max stack, and I didn't have the exact skill here. If I didn't equip it, it's gonna in the training mode I can do damage like 1.8 thousand. But with this skill equipped, I can do like 2,000, 2,100. So I think it's effect at max stack too. So I recommend you to have 2 weapon, exact skill, and then 3 additional. Anything that you want. Can be attack, elemental attack, critical damage, or ignore the armor's resistance. Anything, just the one that you want. For the exact skill, it this and this happen all the time. This one you can. Okay, let me do it for you. I will take them off first. From Naya, right? Okay. Let me get it out. Okay, I didn't equip yet. Now let's set it. Maybe change to physical first. And unequip it. Okay, now I didn't equip it, right? Okay. Okay, I dismantle it before, but when I got another one, I just test it and I regret that I dismantle it. So let me test it for you. Okay, we will do it at max stack. Here. Okay. No, we don't need a critical hit. Nah. Wait for the double attack buff on first. I want the exact damage. Okay. You see 1,800, right? Okay, let's do another one. Without critical hit. Okay. Yeah, it won't reach 2k. Now let's equip it. No matter I am trying many times, no matter what, it won't reach 2,000. But when I equip the rune, let's go to Naya. We'll keep this skill. Okay, now it equipped. Let's go and try again. Oh, not this one. Yeah, it's gonna be 1.8, 1.9k. But for now, it's gonna reach 2k very easy. let the double attack buff on first. Okay, they are gone. 2.1k. So it affect even you go from 4 stack to maximum stack. So you need it. Yeah, I'm regretting that I haven't tried it and I dismantled it before. But since you know that this is working, so you need 2 of them. I mean 2 of the weapon, and another one for make it 5-star. So you need this one, dual sword extreme. Is called pain or something, extreme pain. And these sharp intentions. You need both of them. In fact, it about 10% right. Let's see. It's 9%. Damage increase if the limb that you attack has 4 or more stack. It's 9% at level 21 and it will be more. So if you have like level 60 and yeah 5-star level 60, it's gonna be a lot. So the new system, I like them, but it make the gap between new player and the old one really far apart. So you can't blame the old player that because of they playing for a long time. But I don't know. But newcomers gonna have a hard time catching up the old player. Just play before you. And now I need to do this again. I need to use Mystic Hunter Soul for the quest. You guys just wake up, or did you have breakfast yet? It's gonna be noon now. In my country, Thailand, is 11 o'clock now. Let me skip gathering because we have a long way to go. At noon, I might take some time off. I mean, I won't end the stream, but I just need to eat my lunch. Okay. Hope I'm lucky. Time stop. Anyone watch JoJo? It's like I'm Dio. Time stop all the time. Star Platinum, the world. I'm not searching for Cupid because I honestly, okay, I do search for Cupid, but not because of it Cupid. Let me get out first. It's because of Nature Soul have a lot of dual sword exact skill, like wait. Here improve slash for I want it for my elemental weapons, and they have Skybreaker. I want it to my physical weapon because I can crit all the time, so it's gonna be good. And here dual sword sharp intention. I don't have a mutant for the skill, so I need 2 of them. And for the Cupid, yeah, is for improve slash for my elemental weapon, not because it's the soul that I want. I'm using Angumala for the skill, so I'm using energetic too, so I'm not gonna get the Cupid because of its Cupid, but before the exact skill that I got from her. Yeah, because for our many hunter soul, that it's like I have a higher chance to improve my character because of natural soul, but the other soul, I don't think I want it anymore because I you can see is like I have almost all 5-star soul except the Tokiden, just one, so I'm not gonna having anything else, and I use the same soul for all the builds. So I can swap this and Songshi. Maybe this one in the future if I can replace it with Isis here. If I got 2 of them, I can take Arthur out for additional 20 critical %. So my elemental build can reach 100% critical chance. So it's interesting if I can get them. But for now, my elemental weapon doesn't really have that 100% chance yet, because I need to emblem it in the here. Penetration and field. I don't use field, so if I can get Isis instead, I can use him and I can get this thing out for Arthur. And with change outcome, it's gonna be cool if I can have like if I can get new rune. Usually Arthur has 20-second buff duration, but it's hard to use even if you have 20 in skill. I mean this one here. If your weapon skill cooldown increase at maximum is like 20%, but for dual sword you have to stack the blades on behemoth limbs, and it takes time before you can detonate or using the requiem. So 20 buff duration might not be good for the gameplay style, but when the new rune come, first, you don't need to use endurance for your dual sword anymore, and you don't have to stack the blades into behemoth limbs. So you don't depend on it much. So the 20-second buff is good for that playstyle. You can hit and run and maybe hit again soon. So at that time, I might considering using Arthur. But for the reason above that I talking, yeah, this is why that I am hunting the nature soul. Have many skill, power skill for dual sword, and I don't need any soul anything else. For now, I'm only focused on the soul extraction system, soul skill and soul power, soul skill essence. But if on the day that is doesn't have nature soul for me to try, I will go and make fire weapons. But after I get like I get the last element, which is fire element weapon, I think I'm going to grind for I'm going to do soul grinding for days because I don't have anything else to do. Until everything is max, I'm not considered playing other weapon because the game just force you to focus on one weapon right now. Yeah, grease all the way. I am using grease because when I start play the game, right, I think of it as Monster Hunter, and in Monster Hunter game, I love the raw resist. When Behemoth raw in the game at G rank, it's really fatal if you don't have the raw resistance. So I don't know if it works here because I do request when I am using it when in the speed hunt season 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 all the behemoth are weaker and you only hunt for 2 behemoth, right? And it's not gonna save your time at all. But for previous season and until now, I think the lasted one, the raw resistance is a good skill. And it's when you have it, if your requiem improve, it prevents interruption for the skill, so you have like have more higher attack than lightweight, which is a 700% at the maximum stack, and the improve is here is 945 maximum percentage damage, so it's like 245% higher than lightweight. I can using it because of the raw resist. I'm not using bar because if you playing fire weapon, it's fine, but if you play other weapon, it's gonna be a waste a little bit. But it's doable. So if you don't use, I think I recommend you to use Archean Stone or rings or horse for the raw resist if you want. But if you don't plan to use fire element, it's not okay to use bar. But if you plan to change to transitioning to fire weapon, then it's fine. And for Archeon Stone, you have only 5 slots, so use it wisely. I am having one raw tolerance Archean Stone. The Grease Armor gives you 12 raw resist. So I am getting the remaining point from rings and the Archean Stone. I'm not using bar to embed with it. Take your time to when you adjust your skill, you can't finish it in one day. So take your time because it will take months or year. I adjust it all the time when I playing. But until you got your final form like 220 point or 30 point for current patch, you can adjust it a little bit more. But when you still haven't reached like 200 points in skill yet, you can adjust a lot. But be careful because if you have plus 15 Archeon Stone and you want to change it, you have to enhance or upgrade it. And when you upgrade one by one, it takes you about 2 weeks per Archeon Stone. So think of it carefully before you change it, or you might lose your time ticket. You can easily spend it to farm soul or other things. I'm using critical chance for stigma. Let me tell you the reason. Let me get out of here first. I have laser sharp skill, so if my critical chance exceed 100%, I still get additional damage from that. But for elemental weapon, I'm using critical chance because I can't reach 100% chance yet. even I have a lot of skill that increase my critical chance. And if I really want critical damage, I can just go for here. As you can see, if you want to increase critical chance, you can't have it. You cannot have it here because it only has increase elemental damage, increase critical damage, increase ignore the enemy armor resistance, and increase attack. But none of this is increase critical chance at all. So in Stigma, you might want some of you guys might want critical damage like broadsword user. They really want to trigger like double attack from weapon stigma, and you might want to enhance your critical damage. You don't want high critical chance because you only need to crit once for big damage. So when you run speed hunt, it's okay to have like 40 or 50% chance for broadsword user, but for this weapon, it's like for flurries and air slash, there are multiple hit skill. So if you have less critical chance, most of your hit will be non-critical chance, non-critical hit. So it might be, I think it will be a good idea if you have a bit higher critical chance for dual sword. But you have to adjust it. I think when you want to adjust your critical chance and critical damage, you have to have the proportion in your head. Like, okay, you can ask yourself, if your weapon is multiple hit weapon, or you need a big strong attack, just one. If you weapon like warblade or broadsword, you might want to have a less, maybe 40 or 50% chance, but really high critical damage. Dual sword mastery. If you say about runes, it wait. This is rune, right? But this is the book skill, so I'm not sure you. This one, right? Skill rune. Skill rune. They don't have any effect like reduce your CC. CC effect. Weapon mastery or rune. Weapon mastery. I'm using this one. Let's do one by one. As I am not using frenzy, I'm using supreme spirit, right? Because if I am not using this or this, I am going to run out of endurance soon, even though I have like 2200 endurance. But none of the weapon mastery I equip has the CC effect. Can I ask what is CC effect? It's mean a not dot effect, right? Or crowd control effect. I'm not using this one. On that there are non-critical chance effect here. So you need to increase by skill that you put into yourself. This one I really like to add it, but most of the time, as you can see, my hit point just didn't drop anything. It didn't drop at all, except if I am facing some tough event behemoth fight. So most of the time this one useless for me. But if the new rune come, I don't need this one, as I don't need to use endurance that much. But I might want to have this because we might roll a lot. So if I want to have my endurance high enough to trigger the energetic, so I will need this one, but this one might not be necessary because the endurance won't drop. So I will replace this one with this one, just in case that my hit point decrease. But most of the time it's worthless for me, so I didn't use it. But depend on your style, you can change something to the last resort. If you have soul skill to decrease your hit point, so it's fine. You can control your HP, your hit point. But I'm not having control over my hit point because it's full all the time, and my damn pet just heal me all the time because it's specialized in support skill. So I mean not support, I mean healing skill. I really want support skill, but it just I just got bad luck. So my NPC, my body, and the pet just heal me. So my hit point not gonna decrease anytime soon in practice. And I cannot use crazy too because of Chris armor is have minus 15 crazy. But minus 15 crazy with the runes. If my hit point ever decrease, if I using the skill mastery, this one is gonna cancel each other effect. So that it's good if I replace this one with this one in the future, just in case that my hit point decrease, but it's not gonna increase my attack because of my Chris armor have minus 15 crazy. How many tickets left? It's 100. Oh, okay. 580. I don't know if my internet is stable enough to have long streaming, but let's try. Holy fuck. Oh, I'm too down. If this stream ends and I got some mutant, I will just on YouTube I will make the section between it if I got mutant soul. So you guys can skip and skim through the time that I got a mutant on YouTube. Usually on YouTube viewer, they tend to like short clip videos or specific time. But in Twitch or YouTube, like they like to watch live stream. So when I'm doing a live stream for 3 platforms at the same time, I need to adjust each other to the the audience preference.
Jet planes in the night sky with you. I'm getting high in the sunrise with you. Getting through all the bad times with you. I wasn't missing a thing of you. And I wish that I could do moved on. Now you're gone. Oh, if only I could I'd come and get you.
Let me drink water.
What the hell am I doing this for? Lying here on my bedroom floor, finding peace in the memories of you. I wasn't missing a thing, no two. And I wish that I could build a machine. 'Cause time moves on, and now you're gone. Oh, if only I could build a machine, I'd come and get you. I can't forget you. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you all the time. I wish that, I wish
Here we go.
I wish that you were mine. I miss you, I miss you.
Time stop. Yes. But I think I will need to dismantle it. It take me a month to get one mutant. Damn. How will I do about it? Increase stamina recovery and make stamina influence. Longbow staff rifle. Maybe keep it first because I'm not going to. I don't want to dismantle any more mutants. Maybe it's about time for me to collect, to make a correction of them. And if I ever want to use them, I will be having it in my collection. Like prepare for the future use if I ever need it for my other weapon. But if you don't have all the mutant that you want to have yet, you might want to dismantle it for 30 soul crystal. Where is it? Here, phase crystal. It is a good choice if you don't have all the mutant that you want yet. But for me, I got all the mutant that I want, so I don't want to dismantle it. Maybe I will keep it first. But I still got like 580 more tickets, so let's see if I can get another one. But it's fine if you want to go and have some lunch first, because it's gonna be a long time streaming. But it's thrill and feel good at the same time when you hunt the soul and you got a mutant. But some of you guys might disappoint when you spend a lot of ticket and you didn't get even one. I'm tired of Hazer now. I want to use Kushurin because it is faster to hunt. How many times did I did the quest? Sigma. When people ask me about what skill I'm using or similar thing, I am usually don't prefer not to answer them. But I can only suggest a good skill, and sometimes what I'm suggest were not the best choice. Like I usually suggest submission for broadsword user, but the top broadsword user is now no name, right? He used to use it, but I think he mentioned that the damage were quite low. but he tried something else and decreasing the summation and he got a better result. So I think you still need to experiment about the skill that you get, not just listen to me, because I'm just a normal human, right? And I am not know everything in the universe, so I might suggest you wrong choice too. Speed turned. What is this? The time that he do here is good and is best the other server by about 30 seconds, right? Yeah, about 30 seconds, about 29 seconds. And he, I give him some of the skill that I prefer to have on broadsword, but yeah, he just experiment and got a better result by just take summation out. So you usually you may need to get some info about which skill that good for the weapon that you are using from higher level player, but you need to experiment with it. You just listen to them, but you have to experiment. When you got your new build, you have to try it out and see if it's better. But I know that it's cost you resources, but it's worth it. This is Sunday, so hope you guys have a nice day today. And hope me too, to get more mutants. Sometimes I play the game for too long. I want to rest sometime too. Last month I took like 2 weeks off from playing the game because I got tired of it. You have to grind for many hours a day for years. I hope they have like very fast hunt order, like multiply by 4. Like you maybe multiply by 4 or 5, so you can spend your 30 ticket at once. For a long time, if you play this game a lot, it's gonna cost you health, which is not good. I can't do it. Just back out. And for the past hour, I talk a lot, and I got thirsty. Oh. Let me speed it up. I got some fast hand order, 20 of them. Maybe in the next hour and a half, I will have some lunch break. Let me check the audio, just in case that things not work out. Okay, fine. 2 days ago, my microphone just running out of battery and I didn't know. I just talked to myself for hours and hours. What the fuck? Okay, let me dismantle it. So far I got one mutant, but still have like 550 tickets to go. So let's see how many mutant ads I can get. Normal limbs. So far I got this one. How many time left? Just one more. Let me change my poster because when I play for too long, I just got neck ache. can change to Kushuin now. Oh, the quest just finished. Which case do I have left? Treasure later. Drunk stunt encounter. None of the quests I can't do it right now because I'm on the grinding. Tomorrow I will be making a fire weapon, so I need to gather a bit. But hopefully once I'm making all the weapon, which is only 5 left, then I won't gathering at all to save my daily lifetime. Gathering take my time a lot for the past years. I used to love a time stop and paralysis trap until then when I got Kushuin or other damage buff. It can save your time a lot by just increase your attack instead of buying time like time stop. But it's a good support skill. If your team have like 3 people to do a lot of damage to Behemoth already, you can just be the other person to support them. I need to change my posture because I don't know, my neck just hurt a bit. I'm pretty lazy to do the gathering. If I were having a fire weapon, I probably using it right now because the behemoth is weak to fire weapon. But I don't. Tomorrow I will be making it. It's now like level 55. I need to upgrade it. Right now I can just do a fire mastery for 10 to 15 just right now. But at some point you need to make a new element. You can finish it. You cannot finish it in one day. So, but at some point you need to start making a new element. So I'm starting it now. Level 55. My laptop has only 2 USB, so I connect one USB to from the laptop to my iPad. The other USB is used for microphone. The microphone is now receiving sound from my speaker for music, and my voice when I'm speaking is a condenser microphone. The streaming gear that I'm using now is pretty cheap, I think. In the next 15 minutes, I will take a break for lunch. Maybe for 10 minutes, then continue the stream to do the rest. Sometimes you spend a lot of fast hunter order, but you didn't get any mutant limb too. But as you can see in the video, sometimes you didn't use fast hunter order, but you got mutant limb and you got mutant souls. So it's all about luck. I forgot this one, but I didn't use or want to use frenzy yet. Maybe yes, maybe no in the future. What I can do about it? Maga era. Frenzy, gigantic tech is good. Easy. Maybe if I'm grinding for the nether soul only, maybe gigantic tech. What is the other skill? Forest technique. Maybe a normal one is fine. If I have a 5-star Olivia. I'm not sure